During our summer-fall road trip last year, we identified some things we wanted to change in our camper van build.
First of all, is the solar panels. We added 2 more solar panels on the top of the van. How you doing?
This is the hardest one to put up.
The second one's better? Is it easier?
The first 2 were easier.
Yeah, we had to move antenna first, then add more solar panels on.
Second, we increased the capacity of our clothes closet.
We also came out an inch, but where we extended it was where it goes as far back to the wall as possible. So we essentially at least doubled the room in it. First change I made, the extension doesn't have a door. I just put a wall here and I just put everything in here and it's not coming out.
It looks like a basket.
Yeah, I know, it looks a bit messy. Kaya has to share my closet because Jenny's loses a bit due to the back beam for the back door. This is the same as from the last closet. We moved this over and that's the only thing that's the same. This gives us, and I put a little thing here. This is actually to hold it square, but it also stops stuff falling out of the top shelf. It also folds down without these iPad holders jamming on the cupboard below. Then in this closet, we were going to put a shelf in, and I said, well, the wood adds weight and takes up space. This way, we maximize what we can put in it. So there's 2 different cupboards there. Because of the size, we have beams at the bottom that are holding it up so that where it's attached at the top here, all it's doing is holding it in.
Although we were very busy with our appointments, we still took chances to visit Balls Falls Conservation Area, which was close to my dentist in Front Hill. It was a very nice outing for a break.
This is a church.
Yeah, but I like this cabin.
You like this cabin?
Yeah.
This park linked to Bruce Trail. Well, silly Kaya is scared about the gunshot.
During the Christmas time, we also had the kids came over. We also had a few days very cold, -10, and Kaya had to wear open pants. So yesterday after Devin left, and we found the dishwasher leaking, so we have to rip off the floor to dry it, and we cannot leave soon, so we're gonna have to fix this first. On January 2nd, finally we got away. First day, we got to Michigan.
This is closed.
Second day, we got to Illinois and saw this cool truck.
So we are here at the Illinois Visitor Center on Highway 70. We are going to camp right across the other side of the play park, and that's where we're staying tonight.
We're at Illinois. So Kaya met new friends. She's not very nice to them.
No.
They're wagging their tails.
They are just so interested in saying hi.
Yeah.
So this is the far end of the rest stop we're in. Ooh, beautiful sunset. And this is her evening walk right at sunset. So we're in Illinois, heading west. Tonight, there is a winter storm warning. Tons of ice and sleet and winds. We're at the center of the storm warning. And they're saying from 10 o'clock tonight, Saturday, until Monday morning, they're saying do not travel. And what I found driving along this expressway is I'm going 70 because I'm kind of hoping to outrun the storm, and there's a lot of huge, great transport trucks racing past me, obviously trying to do the same thing.
They probably driving 80.
Yeah, some of them would have to be going that fast at the rate they've been passing me.
Because when you get to the Springfield, and then it's still snowstorm warning, but you're almost out of the center of the
storm. Yeah. So when we drove up to the visitor center in Missouri, This is Kaya's first time in Missouri, by the way.
So when we were at Illinois, we were thinking about visiting historical places, hiking, but it was snowstorm warning plus ice. So what we did is we drove through Illinois, tried to skip this ice storm. Some part is a snowstorm, some part is ice storm. We finally got to the part called winter weather advisory. And also there's a trail. I really like it. We're gonna stop at St. Louis to do a trail. But they said, oh, don't travel. We passed. We're in Missouri, almost in Oklahoma.
We outran the snowstorm and were left with just cold temperatures and high winds. We are in Stroud, near Oklahoma City. We're taking Kaya for a walk in a field behind an abandoned commercial property. In this direction, we are boondocked at the side of a huge clearing. It's a little bit sheltered from this horrible wind.
This place is huge.
Oh, Kaya's just loved this area. It's driven days south of Ontario, and it's snowing, and it's really frigid cold.
It's only -3, and it's nothing compared to Canada.
But
this on the iPhone tells me it feels like -17.
oh, it felt like -17.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cold.
By day 5, we got to Texas. It was warm because it was sunny, but it was cold during the night, still -11. Kaya is from Texas, and this is Texas we're in.
We're at a pull-off in Texas. So in traveling across over to Arizona, we go across the top of Texas. All the windmills in the distance on the horizon have red lights on them that flash on and off, and most of them are running in time with each other.
We're just taking the blends down to the ice. I'm just surprised because this is Texas. There's Kaya. She's watching. We're driving through Panhandle in Texas. It's very flat here. But we're going to Palo, Duro Canyon.
Yes, that's Extreme's the second biggest canyon in the U.S. Head against the window, looking in all directions more carefully than I am driving. There's us, and there's no one in it.
This one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So we've started hiking down the Palo, Duro Canyon's Lighthouse Trail. So we're in the canyon, which is surrounded by dead flat plains. Lots of cactuses. So many that we're having to really be careful with Kaya. We're just not positive that she understands. And then I did see a snake this morning when she was hunting. So to avoid the cactuses is all very well, but she'll probably pounce on the snake. hoping it's a mouse. Well, this is a beautiful area to hike.
Beautiful here. What's different is that we're at the bottom of the canyon instead of on the top. What do you think of that top? It looks like a
I'm
turtle.
thinking of one of the Muppets. It must have a name, but it's not posted here.
This just reminded me of Badlands. Well, probably your summer is water.
Yeah, it's certainly dry now. Probably has been for quite a while. It's just a creek.
It's getting hot. Kaya's jacket is off. David's jacket is off.
Yes. I'm worried that we needed a bigger backpack just to hold all the clothing that has to come off. There's very deep sides to this trail. Wow. Kaya's not veering from it. I'm surprised. She seems to think the best is up ahead. So we've come to this crossing. It looks like a creek crossing in the trail. I mean, it looks like it's at times pretty big, but it's dry right now, dry as a bone. Here's another one of these really trenched out pieces of trail. The sides of this trail are getting deeper and deeper. Wow. Just not something I'm used to from back home. Let's see what happens when we come up and out. Oh, so there's a lot of creeks running through here. Okay, this looks more like a normal trail.
I think we're getting too close to the end. So it trail's going straight up.
No, she knows where the trail goes.
I just don't know how we're gonna get down here.
Walk? Hike? Don't slide.
Slide.
You walked around me, so now you're caught behind me. So we're going up there. Kaya is so far ahead of me. Wow, we have to go up here. Wow. This thing in the distance, the lighthouse at the end of the trail, all trail shows we still have some climb to do. So I'm wondering if you actually climb up a bit of that. Wow, let's see what happens. Kaya's really enjoying this walk, but she's not going off to the side a lot because she's detected that it's dangerous. So here's the end of the trail. There's Jenny and Kaya, scared to come around here. This is the place you view that rock from. Of course, when some people probably climb up there. Oh, it doesn't really look good there. Right beside that big rock. I think Jenny and Kaya worked themselves up to fear. And this is great stuff for gripping. Oh, it doesn't go down that far. Okay.
We're going a shortcut to go back. I don't know if it's going to be successful or not.
But it's a marked trail. You're going to look over there, are you? And yet you wouldn't go out. Yeah. We're off trail.
So this is the different trail we're going to take to go down, but I'm not sure.
I'll keep looking at it.
I'm not sure it's going to be successful.
Says we're right on the dotted line.
I don't want to climb back.
This is a particularly challenging piece of trail, if you can call it that, but it is marked on the, oh, Kaya, oh, she does that. She yanks me down the hill because I won't come, because there's something she wants to look at. Okay, Kaya, that's far enough. Kaya, can you come out of there, please? Yes, that's better.
So we're back here, still alive. It's not hot.
This
and
is for the summer, this plaque.
we're back, Kaya. We did just a little bit over 10 kilometers and over 3 hours. And we're back. I'm making pork chops. And 2 for Dave, 1 for me, 1 for Kaya. The one there's no spice, that's Kaya's. Also, we have vegetable cut it. Have more vegetables there. Look, our nice campground. Just gorgeous. Next day in the morning, we are still at Palo Duro Canyon. I'm cooking this croissant. Usually they do, it's in the oven or in the air fry. We don't have both in the van, so we'll see. It looks like working.
Oh, wow. So there's frost on the ground this morning. It's after 9. It's not melted yet. It was -5 as we were driving through the park.
This is a Pioneer Natural Trail. Very short. Less than a kilometer. Beautiful morning. It's cold though, -6. So many trails here. We just started and then we went to the wrong trail. Get to the water and loop it back. Here's the water. Oh.
Show on the map.
See how big this barbecue is. This is cool. We have breakfast here.
We left Palo Duro Canyon in Texas. And we got to New Mexico. Every rest stop at different states has different style. This is the style in New Mexico.
Between these two trees, there's the highway, Interstate 40. It's also Route 66 at this point. What's interesting though is the snow on the ground. Beautiful sunny afternoon.
We drove into the sunset and got to Edgewood for the night.